Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo flying insect trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo flying insect trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Dramatic video shows the moment Ukrainian forces launch a devastating attack on Russian positions in a village in occupied Kursk. President Zelensky's men are continuing to push forward with their incursion into Russian territory, so far capturing hundreds of square miles of land in a major embarrassment for Moscow's military top brass. Thousands of troops smashed through border defenses in a surprise attack on August 6, and have since claimed more territory in 2 weeks than Russia has in Ukraine during this entire calendar year. More than 122,000 people have left the region after authorities ordered mass evacuations. State news agency TASS quoted the Emergencies Ministry as saying, "Paratroopers have been fighting near the village of Mala Lokhnya, around 8 miles from the border, for several days, with new video now showing their bombardment of Russian hideouts, which they claim to have carried out with German tanks." Kiev has claimed that their aim in the campaign is to create a buffer zone to prevent further cross-border attacks by Moscow. Ukraine has also sought to capture as many prisoners of war as possible in order to replenish an exchange fund in the hope that it can help bring soldiers home in future swaps. Earlier this week, Commander-in-Chief of Ukraine's armed forces, Oleksandr Syrsky, expressed hope about capturing a lot of Russian prisoners in Mala Lokhnya. Images of his troops' assault on the settlement have now emerged after they were released by Ukraine's command of the airborne assault troops. The video shows fire being conducted from a BMP mortar during assault operations in the village of Mala Lokhnya, Sudzhansky district, Kursk region, it said in a statement. Germany gifted dozens of Marder infantry fighting vehicles to Ukraine last year. Despite their age, they are regarded as some of the toughest fighting vehicles on the battlefield due to their quality, armor, cannons, and weight. Policia paratroopers used the tanks to launch a powerful strike on well-equipped firing points and combat positions of the Russian forces, the statement went on. The enemy suffered significant losses in personnel, equipment, and other material resources, it said. Meanwhile, hundreds of miles southeast in Russia's Rostov region, authorities struggled Tuesday to put out a massive fire in the southern Rostov region for a third consecutive day after an oil depot was hit by Ukrainian drones. The fire at the depot in the town of Proltarsk burned across an area of a hectare, 2.5 acres, according to Russian state news agencies. There are 500 firefighters involved in the operation, and 41 of them already have been hospitalized with injuries, according to the Russian state-owned news agency TASS, citing local officials. Ukraine's Army General Staff claimed responsibility Sunday for attacking the oil depot, which was used to supply the needs of Russia's army, calling it a measure to undermine the military and economic potential of the Russian Federation. In recent days, Ukrainian forces have struck 3 key bridges on the same river, which have been crucial to Putin's army for troop transfers. While successes in the Kursk region have been a major morale boost for Ukraine, Kiev's forces face a bleak situation in the Donbass region. Russia has been bearing down on the city of Pokrovsk, forcing Ukrainian troops to pull back and civilians to be evacuated. The relentless 6-month slog across Ukraine's Donetsk region following the capture of Avdiivka has cost Ukraine heavily in troops and armor. Ukrainian defenders have no choice but to pull back from positions blown to pieces by Russian artillery, missiles, and bombs. Pokrovsk is one of Ukraine's main defensive strongholds and a key logistics hub in the Donetsk region. Its capture would compromise Ukraine's defensive abilities and supply routes and would bring Russia closer to its stated aim of capturing the entire Donetsk region. Russia wants control of all parts of Donetsk and neighboring Luhansk, which together make up the Donbass industrial region.